Okay, guys are a little bit crooked here. So today, we're vacuuming the gravy out of the E39. And if you don't know what gravy is, here's a picture for you. And here's about an hour later. The gravy still has a little spot there, is not going to come out. It almost looks like, I guess maybe it's some kind of drink or like rust. I really don't know. The procedure we did, we used our turtle wax stuff with a scrubby brush first, vacuumed it first with a regular vacuum. Use that first. Use Simple Green in the spray can next. Next we use our, I call it Rinse-A-Vac, but it's a shampooer and it has heat, so it heats the water. I put solution in it. Use Woolite pet cleaner on it. The car smells better.
Well, here it is. You know, the car looks good. It's sitting kind of at a weird angle, so it looks like it's lower in the back than the front, but it's not. The car is overall a pretty nice car. It's got some dings here and there, like 2 or 3 of them I got to work on. The carpet turned out really well. I mean, it's as good as it's gonna get. I'm gonna go order some black floor mats for it, some actually OEM rubber floor mats for it, and they're like, I don't know, 45 bucks. I think it's worth 45 bucks, right? Keep the carpet nice. Door panel turned out pretty good. It's not perfect, but it kind of is what it is. The car overall, I mean, it's a good looking car. It's running absolutely awesome. Probably sounds weird on camera. You know, the wheels turned out real good for 19s. They look a little big, but it's not bad. And I guess tomorrow when we get back from the doctor, I'm gonna do this side. This side's not very dirty. I may not even have to take the seat. I'll probably take the seat out anyway and do the carpets, shampoo it, make it smell better. It don't stink, but it just smells kind of like old and musky, right? But it should all clear up real good. The car overall is like a 8 out of 10, I would say. Maybe 8.5 out of 10. I got a few snaps here and there, like on the inner fender wells, need to be popped back in. I've got her down to just minor maintenance stuff needs to be done, and some cosmetics. Overall, the AC works good. I need to verify the fans are going to work. Electric fan. It's really going to be it. Probably ought to close the hood before I take off. We'll take her for a test drive and see how it does. Just a real quick recap of how the Dartwork's going. This is how it's going. We elevated about 5 foot up back where the septic is, and we have to go over in this corner. I don't know, I put some rock in there, but in my brain that's a lot better. I'm going to cover all that with dirt and we'll level it up. Use a string line to level it all up. I think what we're going to do, this is going to be more living space basically, and a big giant room to do videos in. Well, the edge of the building will be back here. I think we'll have had this jet out 10 foot, and there'll be my bathroom back there, so I could take a dump and look in the woods maybe. I don't know. That's kind of a theory. But just in case you're wondering about updates on that, that's how that's going. As soon as this is done, we're going to the front and doing the shop. We were driving actually pretty decent. It needs those control arms put on. It's not terrible, but it just annoys me. It feels like for the most part, alignment and everything else is good to go. You know, there's a slight bit of clunking, but hell, and that thermostat. I only have a fair amount of stuff to do yet, but nothing that's life-threatening for the car. All right. So you can see, it's the next day. I didn't have quite enough video to post the last video, so I thought, what the heck, we'll go and carry over. Today the floor mats came in for the E39, and I did drive it about an hour round trip. So I'll tell you here in 1 second when we unbox this how it did. Also, I put the Cardone axles on the Sequoia here about 3 months ago. They're already bad too. If you remember, I put those on the E60, and they went bad right away also. You can see, got some grease in the floor. That's kind of the way it is. Got a razor knife somewhere right here. So on these floor mats, I got black ones. I didn't want to get tan. because the car has already got too much tan in it. I noticed also in the last video, the stabilization on the camera seemed like it wasn't really working. I just checked it and it was on. So I don't know if we're requiring an issue. Geez, the box big enough. So that's what we got. We got the actual OEM cold weather, I don't know if cold weather or wet weather, whatever you call them, OEM floor mats. And they come with the little tabs that lock in the floor. It comes with all new ones of those. So I think we're going to pop these in real quick and see how they look. Alright, so I've not want to dry this thing too much because obvious reasons. The floor mat's a piece of paper. I'll put this right there. And the carpet came pretty clean except for that. That would not come out no matter what I did. That's why you should never buy a car with tan carpet. Alright, so those of you guys that don't know about the floor mat situation, I don't know if I could do this with one hand or not. Let's see. These little jobs here, you just turn them. See, that's tight. And these come out. And the ones with the Velcro on the back are for carpeted floor mats. Same with this one. And then, since these aren't carpeted, they gave us new ones. That have the hook in them for this. It just has a little half-turn fastener on there. And then that goes in there and hooks just like that. And that's how you do it. Alright, let's go and do all of them. Alright, so this side is done, and this side over here is also done. You see, it all turned out pretty good. Gives a little break up from just all tan. I don't like all tan everything. So there's the floor mats. Easy to put in. I'll put a link in the description for those bad boys. Neighbor's dog's barking. Sorry about if you can hear that. Nothing I could do about it. So yeah, link in the description for the OEM floor mats are like $47 on Prime. And let me see, tomorrow might be today for you is also the live stream, so don't forget to watch that. We'll be live. Me and Dean both will be live on the same stream, just like last time. 6 p.m. Central, and we'll try to answer all the questions. Try to do all that stuff. This thing for right now is done. I think I told you, can't remember what I told you guys and when I didn't. When I drove it, the windshield wipers do not work, and one of our new to me HID OEM HID ballast is going out, so that's pretty cool. They didn't have projector headlamps, so I put LEDs in them. 2 seconds. They're far superior than HIDs on brightness and on everything, so, and on price. So I guess we'll try to find another $100 E39 LED ballast, HID ballast, I'm sorry. And this thing actually is looking pretty good. We'll be back very soon, and we'll see you guys Thursday night at 6. Thanks for watching.